Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the M1A2 Abrams, which is the highest tank that you can unlock in the Western Alliance, which is also an Era 3 tank. And it also has the highest amount of hit points, at 4,000 hit points, which is higher than the highest hit points in World War II at 3,000 hit points, which is the mouse. So, before this video can even start, according to YouTube Analytics, a small percentage of people that actually watch my videos are actually subscribed. So, if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. So, M1A2. So, how can I describe this? What's the best tank I could describe this to? I don't know, the Panzer V4. This is just a Panzer V4. You'll see, I'll ram 2 tanks. I think I ram only 2 tanks, but you can see how much damage I take and how much damage they take. So you also may be wondering, looking at my consumables, like there's no med kit and no repair kit. Or fire extinguisher. So there's a reason behind that. So I had this tank completely set up as to ram and to build up speed as fast as I can go. So that's how I have this set up. I also have my crew, equipment, and my other stuff, like consumables, are all set up to protect my crew and modules, and to improve like accuracy of stuff, of my gun when it takes damage. So this is actually a really nice loadout. You just go through all your crews. I don't remember what it's loaded out as, but yeah, that's how it's loaded out. I don't know these specific things. But the M1A2 has a really fantastic gun. It has a 4,127 DPM. Its penetration is 592 on standard, 654 on its premium, and 600 on its third round, which I don't remember if the third round is high explosive or heat rounds. Also, I just rammed that guy for 1,100 hit points. And I barely took any in return. And I think I got up to about 85, maybe 90. Also, the top speed of this tank is 67. But I had the 2 pieces of equipment that allow my tank to go faster. And I also have fuel to allow my tank to go faster. So I can go really, really quickly. Also, this is not the fastest tank in Cold War. I believe the M1 is the fastest tank, which goes 76. I could be wrong there, but yeah. I also can tell you, I do have supply conservation, so everything else, all my consumables will like cool down faster. Pretty sure I have supply conservation, because when you have supply conservation for your smoke screen and your whole patch kit, instead of recharging every 120 seconds, they recharge every 102 seconds. And sometime in this video, I will be popping up the stats of the M1A2 Abrams. So yeah, as you can see, this is a very fast tank, and I just hit a dead stop. And also, I have nothing on this tank to improve the accuracy. Okay? So the accuracy, what you're seeing, it's just the base accuracy of the M1A2. The M1A2 is very accurate. Super accurate. It's very accurate on the move. As you'll see, some of these shots I'm going to be shooting on a Eastern Alliance tank. And I'm just going to be hitting every single shot. Like, there. Look how far that is. And it's just hit. I'm also going like 75. Hit another shell. Boom. Just hitting these guys. Now here's a T-72B M. I just rammed him for 1,400 hit points, nothing major, and he's dead. I only lost like 500 hit points, maybe not even that. I'm telling you guys, this is a 5.4. I've not really rammed any like M1 or M1A1 Abrams in this tank, or M1A2, but I know ramming the Eastern Alliance tanks are really good. It's really good, really effective against it. And also, watch this shot. See how far that guy is away? It's M1A2, and boop, dead. the accuracy on this tank is really good. And I also find it funny that this tank has a 0.1 concealment. It's still concealment. If you're wondering what's the base accuracy is 0.24, which is insane. I know, insane, right? And now there's the remaining tank, the M1A2. So all I have to do is turn around. It's not the fastest tank at turning around, but also I was using my handbrake right there. So it's very fast at a line, as long as you're not turning, because you make very wide turns. And your track rotation is 40 degrees a second. No, 26 degrees a second. So yes, it is a 5.4, because a 5.4 turns horribly around curves and stuff like that. And I just popped smoke. And as you can see, all my bots, the remaining of my bots, went to my flag. So yeah, I was going to be the sole person fighting that guy. And when you're like fighting, when you're fighting in like Era 3, and there's an M1A2 rushing you, run. Just run. Because, especially if they're bots. Because I've seen bots and M1A2s go really fast and just ram you to death. The bots that are M1A2s will ram you. They are not afraid of you, and they will ram you. And it's funny. And it's very scary when you see an enemy M1A2 coming directly at you. You know they're going about 70, 75. Especially if they have the equipment. And they're heavy. And they're going to dominate your tank. Basically just Panzer 5.4s. They're just Panzer 5.4s that are accurate. That's all it is. And of course I got top. Also, like, nearly 3,000 of that damage was just pure ramming damage. That's a fact. And I made 82,000 silver. Nothing much. And this is also in co-op. So co-op makes a lot less silver than the multiplayer. So yeah, if this was in multiplayer, I would have made so much silver. But the reason I'm not in multiplayer is because nobody has like Era 3 tanks. And yeah, if you like this video, remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also remember to SLAPAFISH, because why would not? And peace out. See ya.